Yo, what's up? We're back for another UFC fight. We got the UFC 99 predictions live from Germany, but we're in North Carolina, so it's okay. You know, we always let the ladies go first.
Thank you very much, Jailbird. The illest.
You're welcome.
Always the illest. First up, let's go. Mirko Kokop versus Mustafa Al-Turk. Although I do like Mustafa's name, because you know, Mustafa just kind of like, well, that reminds me of
Lion King, isn't it?
Oh, well, okay, maybe not that then. Okay, anyway, I'm going with Mirko Kokop. Okay, I know that he's had this fondness, and Japan has become like his second home. He enjoys it there, and he enjoys fighting in the ring more. But he even admitted that, you know, his time in the UFC was not his best. He was not at his point where he felt he was fighting his best fights or in the right state of mind, and that he's bound and determined to, you know, to reach that goal of fighting in the cage and excelling in the cage. So I'm going with Mirko Kokop, and I'm telling Al-Turk to work it out.
Alright, Mustafa Al-Turk, you know, he got KO'd by Kongo in his last fight, and Kokop needs a victory in the UFC because last time I checked he didn't have one, and I know he don't want to get Kokop in the head again, so he's probably going to come out hungry. I'm saying Kokop TKO.
Kokop as well, even though he has been living in a dream for the past couple of fights.
Oh, but he's won his dreams.
Oh,
They've had his dreams.
He's dreaming. Alright, on to the second fight of the night. We got my boy from Cashiers, North Carolina, Spencer Fisher versus who? Carl Uno?
Uno. Is that a card game?
I thought it was.
Yeah, Uno. Oh, you gotta draw more cards.
But okay, let's see. Spencer Fisher, everybody on the internet's been talking junk about how Uno's a better wrestler than he is. Okay, first of all, Spencer Fisher trains with the Milicic camp, who I really don't like, but that's all they are, is a bunch of wrestlers. Spencer Fisher, black belt, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, striker. He's proved that in his UFC career, and I'm going to say Fisher is going to hook him, reel him in, take a pic with his prize fish, and eat that Sushi Japan Uno's ass.
Ooh, can I get some salmon roll on top?
Definitely.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I have to go with Spencer Fisher as well. Carl Uno, he's just done. He's just old as fuck for the game, man, whatever.
And he's got big lips.
Yeah.
It's gonna get reeled in.
And on to the next fight. We have Davis and Hardy. On this one, I think the Outlaw is gonna ride off into the sunset with a big W.
Really?
Yes.
What's he riding on? A steel horse?
Davis's ass.
Does he got training wheels?
Yeah, I mean, really. Because, I mean, whatever. It's English bloke, and it's just because it's over in Europe, and they're just trying to look for some other Englishman who would go behind this man, his piece of shit. Anyway, but Marcus Davis is the real deal. He's good there, he fights. He's a real Irishman. His parents are from Waterford, Ireland, and the man wears a kilt. Show him, Philip.
Right there on a Mickey's can. Come on, the last person that his opponent fucking beat was Roy Markham. And who is that? Exactly. And the decision that you won against Gona was just made because Britain needs another superstar. Everybody on the internet is talking junk about Marcus Davis having scar tissue over his eyes. It's never came into play, people. So, you know what? The Outlaw is going to get knocked off his bike, and until you're on a Mickey's can, buddy, you ain't shit over here.
MMA collectors.
Thank you very much. April, to the Swick fight.
To the Swick fight. Okay. My Swick and Ben Saunders. First of all, I'm going to put this out here. I have not agreed with the whole fact that my Swick dropped down to welterweight because I think it's a cop-out from him not being able to get past a certain point in middleweight, so he's going to welterweight, which, I don't know. I mean, he does have the height, but he's squirrely. But he does have the experience. He has fought the good fights. He has fought with those upper-level contenders. And as much as you might like Ben Saunders, and I do, I just don't see him have fought the caliber of people that he might need or training with the right kind of people to beat Mike Swick. So I'm going with Mike Swick on this one. It's either going to be really dogged out or it's going to be kind of boring. I'm hoping for the dogged out good fight. I just think Mike Swick will win that.
I got Ben Saunderson on this one all the way. Saunders. I just got Ben Saunders.
J-Bird. Well, Mike Swick hasn't been quick since like 2005, 2006 when he was knocking out fools that didn't give a shit. I mean, he couldn't even win this. Well, he won decisions over Josh Berkman and Marcus Davis, but they were lackluster fights that were horrible. And Ben Saunders, I mean, all y'all can admit it, the fights he's had might not have been ever good people, but he's hungry. And you know what? He's going to go in there. It's the battle of the lanky bastards. And Ben Saunders is taking it. Decision.
Okay. Alright.
Alright. Well, you know what? We're on to the next fight, which is the battle of the big boys. The Frenchman Cheick Kongo versus the Mexican Velasquea. Personally, yes, he lives in Texas, but he is from Mexico. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so he's got the pride. He's got a tattoo on his chest, dog. Look at him next time he fights. Okay, you know what? Cheick Kongo, very talented person, but the hole in his game is the ground game. So if Cain Velasquez is smart, he'll take him on the mat, make him look like a cockroach, roll him into an enchiladas de verde, and eat his ass up. Cain Velasquez, TKO.
I'm going with Vasquez as well. Thoughts?
I know you mean an enchilada negra, but to my point, I think Cheick Kongo is going to win, okay? I am not quote-unquote impressed with Cain because I just don't think that he's one of the kind of fights that's going to make you win and beat Cheick Kongo. I think Cheick Kongo went through his sour age and somebody would have been in shape. I mean, he is working with Rampage, and in that camp, I know the Wolf, air camp, whatever, but anyway, Kongo.
But don't bet against him, right?
Yeah, wait. What was it he said? We saw what happened with Rashad last time.
Oh. I don't care. I didn't say it was 100% of the time. I just said don't bet against a black man. I mean, if it's 8 out of 10, odds are still in favor, okay? That's all. You can all day. I love the versus fight.
Pappi Tone, bring us that home.
On to the main card. It's going to be Franklin and Wanderlei Silva. I think really okay. Franklin, he's so-so. He's an okay guy. He's not going to be great. The only reason he had the title before is because there's no real competition. Wanderlei Silva, his chin, man. You hit him on the chin a couple times because that's how many times it's going to take for Rich Franklin to do it. Wanderlei Silva, done. First round, at the end of the round, though. Thoughts, guys?
Done. Rich Franklin is done. Hey, Rich Franklin's the one. Okay, you go and you watch both of their interviews, their pre-fight interviews, and Wanderlei Silva, he's like, I just want to fight. I don't care if you pay me to fight or not. I just want to fight. And this is a situation where he knows if he's still going to get to fight on the main stage, on the big stage, he's got to win. And I think he's going to win. Unlike Mr. Franklin over here, and I don't mean Ben, because at least he was respectable and a founding father of our country, unlike Rich Franklin. Anyway, he's over here whining about, well, I mean, I've been training at my light heavyweight 205, and I'm coming down, and I'm going down and doing catchweight at 105 because Danny came to me and said, man, we need a good fight, we need a headliner. And of course he came to me, and I'm doing this for him. Whatever, screwball, suck my.
Alright, Rich Franklin, I hate the guy, but if he's the aggressor, he's good when he fights nobodies. Okay, he's fighting somebody that's experienced.